Changing zoning in Medford is an important but common process. We want to explain the journey that a zoning amendment has to go through before it actually changes Medford's zoning rules. Those rules are known as the zoning ordinance. First, why would someone propose a zoning amendment? Zoning changes can update old rules that are out of date, introduce new rules, and take advantage of new opportunities based on city needs and priorities. Certain groups can submit a proposal to change the zoning. These include the mayor's office, the city council, the community development board, and of course, groups of residents or property owners. The proposed change has to be in proper form. In other words, it must meet certain specific requirements for language and form. Once an amendment has been submitted, it must pass through a series of steps before it comes to the city council for a final vote. These steps allow for different members of city government and the public to contribute to the amendment through comments in the public hearing process. Comments from people involved in this process, including you, really do impact the content of an amendment. While important rules about the timing and procedure guide the process and help set the course for gathering robust feedback from our community. Once a proposal has gone through every phase of approval, it must be voted on by the City Council, whose members are publicly elected, where it can either fail, be reheard, or become part of the city's zoning ordinance. A zoning amendment that passes is effectively adopted on the same day of the vote, which means it now applies to any new building applications for certain changes to land, buildings, signs, etc. That's the public process. But what kinds of proposals might go through this process? For example, one proposed change might be a new mixed-use zoning district, or the addition of rules about including beneficial trees in new developments. So that's how the Medford community does zoning. Proposal, review, input and modifications, and adoption. For more info, visit www.medfordma.org.